Joe Groves asked us, what is the proper way to clean a vest and jacket? PC or tweed, the whole line. What do we recommend? He says he assumes the answer is probably dry cleaning, but is there any nuance to it that people should be aware
of? No. I'd say this, a couple things. I'll give you the general care. A few things. Number one, spot clean it. Don't necessarily, if it's just a little spot of, you got a little, sauce on your sleeve or gravy down the front of your jacket, let it dry. If it crusts up, try to just get it off there. Treat it as gently as possible. Once you're done wearing your jacket for the evening, maybe lay it out over the back of a chair inside out. Let it gas off. Let all the your body gases. It sounds weird saying it that way, but I'll say it anyway. Your sweat, your moisture that you emanate as a human.
Right.
Let it gas off overnight. Let it just kind of relax. That'll be fine. If you were, dancing a little bit and sweating a little bit in it, maybe spray it with some Febreze as soon as you get home to let it, kind of air out that way. I know for a fact the hire industry in Scotland, between cleanings of jackets, they don't dry clean it every single time, but between cleanings, they will actually steam it. They will steam the jackets to kill all the bacteria, kill all the germs. So you don't have to dry clean a jacket every single time they hire it out. Because dry cleaning a jacket, it's a bit of a misnomer. It's not actually dry, it's liquid. You're still, submerging it in liquid. It's still getting cleaned via liquid. And it really, knocks the stuffing out of a jacket over, 20, 30 different cleanings. So in order to extend the life of a jacket, most rental companies will actually just steam it and steam it between cleanings. But if you have to clean it, if it's it's been a while, it's standing up by itself, then yes, take it to a dry cleaner. Ask the dry cleaner if they are concerned about the buttons or not, because again, you might lose a button during the dry cleaning process. Some jackets will have slits on the lining on the inside where you can kind of work your way inside, and the buttons are held on with a ring and a washer, so you can actually take the buttons off before you get to the dry cleaner so that they don't lose the buttons. But yeah, that's my general advice for dry cleaning a jacket. Eric, anything to add?
No, as always, shop around to see who is the best dry cleaner in your area, who gets the props for doing a good job. I don't know. Is there any special care that you should take for tweed versus Barathea cloth? I mean, even just for home care. I mean, it's pretty much the same, right?
I don't know. As far as a dry cleaner, I don't know. I would almost interview a dry cleaner. It depends on the price of the jacket. If it's an expensive, if it's a jacket you bought from us, so it's not like a $50, $100 jacket. It's a nice, expensive kilt jacket, kilt vest, whatever. I'd interview the dry cleaner. Check out Google ratings. Check out Yelp ratings. Check out their Facebook page and their ratings. Look for other people's experiences with that particular dry cleaner. I think that's a very good bit of advice you gave there, Eric. But no, outside, I don't know if there's anything particular to tweed versus Barathea versus something else. No, I can't think of anything different specifically. Mm-hmm. Can you?
Yeah, I'm not really thinking of anything. I'll just take it a tiny half step further and say, make sure your jacket and all those things are well protected at home between cleanings. Get that cedar in that closet and take them out to air on a regular basis. Make sure they don't get musty in a closet or they have a moth issue. So.
I'll go one step further because actually I was talking with some of the mods about hangers recently, jacket hangers. If you have a suit jacket or a tweed jacket or vest or a kilt jacket, whatever it is, any kind of expensive suit type jacket, make sure you are putting it on a hanger with wide shoulders at the bottom of the hanger. You actually have wide, what are they
Kind
called?
of rounded. They're kind of just a rounded, sculpted. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
I know
not
what you
like
mean.
a coat hanger or like think of a typical wire hanger that you get from dry cleaner. Those are not good to store things on for an extended period of time because it can kind of, put a little fold or a little bit of, discolor the cloth if it's hanging in your jacket for a year or two at a time. If it's a suit jacket, you should try to get a hanger with a wide end to the hangers. That way it keeps the form of the shoulders better in the jacket. So you don't get that weird crease right on the shoulder, or if there's dust in your closet or something like that, or if there's light in there, you don't get that weird fading or the weird dust right on that seam of the jacket. It keeps the shape much better. So that's the other bit of advice I would give you for jackets. Mm-hmm. So what do you guys think? How often do you clean your jackets? Every time you wear it? Every 100 times you wear it? When it only stands up by itself? If you want to check out other videos on kilt care, check out this whole playlist down here. If you want to check out a video on how to roll your kilt for storage and travel, check out this video here.